Happy holidays, everybody. Brian Garcia, meteorologist, National Weather Service, San Francisco Bay Area, Monterey Bay region. Wanted to take a few minutes here and talk to you about the weather that's coming in this weekend. But first, I wanted to show you where we're at on the water year thus far. This is a percentage of normal to date. So as of, well, I guess it's valid December 17th, so says the chart. But you can see down the southern portion of our service area, we're upwards of 100, 200, 300, 400% of normal. Up across the Bay Area, most of the area is about 75 to 80% of normal. So we do got a bit of water on the ground thanks to those systems that have been coming in so far this fall and early winter. This weekend, we've got another system rolling in. You can see it here on satellite, wrapping up and heading our way. And what that's going to do to our area is bring a little bit of rain to the region. It's going to cause some commute issues, potentially some breezy to gusty winds with possible power outages, as well as behind it will cool down just a little bit. Nothing dramatic, but we'll get into the details in here in just a moment. So I wanted to start by showing you two of our favorite models that we look at, and you can see that the models, they dance pretty well together. But as we get farther out in time, you can start to see them diverge, and this is what happens typically in models, and this is where we start to lose confidence. So this weekend, we're pretty confident about it. Front coming in late Saturday night into Sunday morning. Then beyond that, we remain unsettled and showery through the week with no definitive exact times as in terms of when the rain's going to fall through the rest of the week. So the weekend, this is a quick look at the storm totals. Try not to fixate too much on the amounts, but just keep them in the general back of your head. You can see the big peak of precipitation is up in northwest Sonoma County with that front going into the Pacific Northwest. It's really dragging across us. Most places, though, half an inch to an inch, maybe even quarter inch in some areas due to the rain shadowing. Speaking of Sonoma County, we're looking at the burn scar for the Kincaid very closely with this. If we are expecting higher amounts or stronger rain rates out of the system, there's an outside chance that we could issue a flash flood watch for this area, but it has not been issued yet. Winds are another issue. Winds out of the south to southwest right along the coast up through the Bay Area proper. They'll be coming out of the southeast, so pretty much coming down Santa Clara Valley towards the bay and then right up towards Sonoma County. The gusts aren't going to be too terribly high, but it is going to be a little breezy and it's going to be soggy as well at the same time. So with that, we could see a few branches down. We could see some very isolated, localized power outages with this whole thing as it goes through. Temperatures, once we get behind this front, it is called the cold front for a reason, so we'll see cold temperatures start to filter in. The Monday morning lows will be dropping into the mid-30s, maybe low 40s in most areas, so it'll get a little chilly. And then Tuesday morning as well, we'll be dipping down into the 30s for a lot of the areas, except those areas that are directly influenced by the water's temperature. So with the wind coming in and a lot of people traveling, we do advise that you take precautions if you're towing a trailer, going out to grandma's over the river and through the woods, all that kind of stuff. So be careful if you're driving those high-profile vehicles. Even big SUVs can have issues in the wind. Winter travel, of course, if you're heading up to the Sierra, make sure that you have all your plans in place and make sure that you go prepared. Food, water, as well as good clothes to stay warm in. And make sure you check the road conditions before you go. Check with Caltrans, make sure the roads are open that you want to go on and that they're clear. And of course, from all of us here at the National Weather Service, we want to wish you the safest and most happy of holidays. Take care, everybody. Talk to you next time.